All right. So my clock says 7:59, which is close enough. Oh, no, now it says 8 p.m. So it's 8 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Quick recap from yesterday. We went to Ascantha and Wisher's Peak, and then we visited Pickham, where Trode abandoned the horse and carriage, which then got stolen and sold on. And now we have to go get them back by completing a dungeon, because of course we do. It's just how we roll here, right? So we're going to be starting off from there. Full disclosure, I did spend a couple hours last night grinding for more levels, partially for the levels and partially to make sure that the audio was working. So you can actually see last night I left you at level 17, but we are picking up at level 22. I promise I did not do anything interesting. I almost did something interesting, and then I didn't go do it. I just literally ran around on the riverbank for approximately 2.5 hours because I'm a normal human. All right. Anywho, we're going to be picking up with the Swordsman's Labyrinth. That is not the button I meant to click. Oh. All right. Okay, so here we are. One side effect of grinding is that we got a lot of money. So before we go over to the Swordsman's Labyrinth, I'm actually going to stop at Pickham and upgrade weapons and armor for our party. We're not playing the casino, though, because that's a sucker's game. At this point in the game, the casino is a sucker's game. Like, we don't need to do that. Just like paying that guy 10 coins to get out of our way is also a sucker's game. All right, so he's already got that. Let's get this for Angelo. Yes, please. We definitely want that. Of course I can't carry anything else. No, don't organize my inventory. Just put it in the bag. That is tempting, but we're gonna get one of these instead. Put that in the bag. And then I'm pretty sure the iron axe is available here somewhere. And we definitely want that for Yangus if we can acquire it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we want that iron axe. We want that iron axe for Yangus. I don't really care about the lance or the broadsword, but I want that iron axe. Ugh, of course I can't carry more items. No, don't organize my inventory. Yes, someone else can carry the goods. Can't afford the hunter's bow. What can I sell so that we can afford the hunter's bow? I feel like I was swimming in plain clothes, wasn't I? No. Wayfarer's clothes? Oh, that doesn't sell for enough. Is a silk robe useful for anything? Or should I just sell it? That's the real question. So I actually have a lovely little PDF version of the game guide, so I'm just going to look it up real fast. Using recipes. None. Guess what? We're selling those. Yeah, that's acceptable. Perfect. Now we can also upgrade Angelo's bow. Alright. Now the important bit with any time we upgrade our stuff, actually remember to equip the damn stuff. Because otherwise this was completely useless. Alright, let's equip that. And I just went through like everything except for the one that it actually was. And Yangus needs this axe. Like, he needs it. You don't understand. It's a necessity. Is this an upgrade for anyone? Nope, nope. Yes. Is this an upgrade for anyone? Yes. All right. Is that an upgrade? I sincerely doubt that's an upgrade for anyone. Okay, that's what I thought. Did we get anything else cool while we were grinding? I don't think the chainmail was useful. Nope, it's not. We do have these memos for notorious monsters, which we might do tonight. It's going to depend on how far we get and how high our levels end up. Because honestly, level 22 is probably higher than we need to be for the dungeon we're about to go take on. But we are going to go take on a dungeon. So, now that we've done all of that good stuff, we can just literally just teleport straight there, which is one of the nice things about the Swordsman's Labyrinth. Okay, before we go in though, I realized that this is horribly disorganized, so let me just fix that real fast. There we go. That looks better to me. I usually take the time to make sure that all of the usable items are at the top, because then when you're in the battle, yeah, it's a whole thing. All right, here we go.
There's the chest. The Venus tear's supposed to be locked away in that. Must be a real gem.
It's a big chest.
This ain't the first time I've had a bash at this place. I ain't never managed to get as far as the chest, mind. But I ain't doing the off without it this time. We're gonna get that Venus tear.
This reminds me of a classic joke. What's a pirate's worst nightmare? A sunken chest and no booty! Sorry, that was a bad joke. Oh yes, now Jessica is aware of how sexy she can be, and others are also becoming aware of how sexy Jessica can be. So sometimes monsters will literally not be able to take their turn because they're admiring Jessica. The fun thing about this dungeon is that, like, there are these swords on the walls that function as arrows. So if you get lost, you just look for the swords because they'll give you directions. Which is helpful because it is, in fact, a labyrinth. Alright, we like the goodie bags because they're worth a lot of gold. Relatively speaking at this point in the game. Yeah. 2 enemies for 212 gold. We are not mad about that. The other tricky thing here is that there's a lot of doors to various places, which is also fun. But the first place we need to go is this way, because I'm pretty sure this is where the map is. And y'all know how I feel about a map. Please give me the map. I would like a map. Thank you. This could very quickly turn deadly. How do you miss her when she's asleep? But the curse evaporates. Ooh, and I smoothly dodged the attack. That's nice. Okay. We're gonna remove that because it's time for a thin air attack. Boop, boop. Oh yeah! Also, in our leveling up, Angelo learned Zing. So we can now revive allies off the battlefield and on the battlefield with a 50% chance of success. So, oh, no, I don't need to use that. No, okay. You know, I'm just gonna keep attacking that guy till he dies. Alright, that's better. Wow, it's a 1 in 16 chance that right now that they'll find Jessica distracting. So the fact that that happened like 3 times in this battle alone is pretty impressive. Just bopped that guy in the face. Okay, so we're gonna take the time to move this stuff around. Yeah, that's better. And he can re-equip that. Y'all, we got a license to smash! Literally. The soundproofing we put up just fell over. I say fell over, but really the cat knocked it over. Because, you know, that's on brand, because cats. But that's okay, because we busted out our license to smash, and we are smashing all of these pots. For all of the various goodies they contain. The Labyrinth does have fake doors, that if you try to open them, they'll smash your face in. So that's fun. So, for example, this is not a real door. Just a painting on the wall. There's another door further in that, like, attacks you. If you try to open it, it just, like, falls forward on your face, and it hurts. Ooh, a kitty shield. That's ironic for you. Oh no, it's a cannon box! Problem. 2-2. No, we'll stick with that. That is a weak-ass cannon box. I thought he was going to put up more of a fight than that. Okay, I was wrong. This is not where the map is, but we did get some good loot. Speaking of which, that is a very nice shield for Jessica. Yes, please. too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we've looted this side. I feel like I want to go left. Yes, I want to go left. Whoop, I said left. And then we're gonna fall down this hole. Because I think this is the map. Please be the map. Yay! Oh, boo. Now we have to walk back through the poison, which is always fun. We're just gonna go ahead and heal now. Yep, because I was afraid of that. Alright, note to self, don't fall down that hole again. Hey, look, pots. I like it when we find bullshit. I also like it when we fight goodie bags because they are good for monies. Alright, so let's take a look at this map. Okay, so that bottom path is a dead end. Oh, you can actually see a fake door on there. That's interesting. I definitely haven't noticed that before. Is this the one that smacks you? That might be the one that smacks you when you try to open it. We're immune to your dancing tunes. Oh, it's okay, droid. I definitely binge watched all of the new season of The Crown in the last 2 days as well, so. Oh! Bang. Well, now we know. Now we know. To fall right back down into that freaking hole. Okay, so don't open that door. It's a fake door. Okay, no spoilers, but yeah, just that feeling's not gonna go away this season. I spent a lot of the last, like... no, I spent the whole season just being like, what the fuck? Everybody get their shit together. And no one gets their shit together. But I already knew that that wasn't going to happen. I mean, I think the way that they're portraying it is pretty good, actually. But... yeah, I remember in season 3 just being like, oh man, how did they manage to make Charles, like, sympathetic? And then in season 4 was like, oh, right, because it was before all of this bullshit. And we didn't know then, even though I knew. Oh dear, Jessica's about to die. Let's fix that. Yeah. Okay. Like, I felt bad for him in season 3, and in season 4, I'm just like, you're the literal worst. Like, I don't know how to make it clearer that you're the literal worst. You're just the worst. And of course, knowing what's coming because it's based on real people and is theoretically a dramatization of real life events. Like, oh man, I'm ready for my heart to be broken. Although I did learn a lot about Margaret Thatcher that I knew literally nothing about. Like, I did not know anything about Margaret Thatcher except her nickname as the Iron Lady. Seriously? Thank you, Yangus. Yeah, as we start to get into more current events, I wonder how many more seasons they're going to be able to do. Because honestly, like, it's going to catch up soon. You know, because I initially thought that each season was going to just cover, like, a decade. But I feel like we skipped the majority of the 70s. Like, it's like, oh, and then the kids were growing up. This isn't interesting. I was going to do something here. I don't remember what I was going to do. I got distracted by the crown. Okay, cool. Don't open that door. It will knock you into the pit. It's not your fault, droid. It's my own fault because it's like interesting and I want to talk about it. Which is kind of the point of this whole thing, is that like we get to hang out and talk about stuff. Alright, don't open the door. Don't open the door. This is a real door. And you can tell it's a real door because it's got the fire next to it. Fire is always indicative of real doors, right? Right. Alright, down we go again. What's the map look like down here? Okay, there's another fake door to the north. So I guess I'm not gonna go that way because I don't need to go that way. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight. Yeah, my work schedule's been kind of weird, so I had to move around the stream for this week. I mean, to be fair, this is what our 5th one, but whatever. I'm really enjoying doing it, and I'm glad that other people can enjoy it as well. So I plan to stream at least every Wednesday. And then hopefully going forward, I'll be able to pick up some like weekend days as well. And maybe a handful of weeknights in the middle. And I'll always try to announce it and update it on my Twitch channel that when the next stream should be. Let's get this. No, push. There we go. Out of the way. Okay. Very helpful arrows. They did all their making up their minds in that first round when they attacked everybody, I guess. Do we need to heal? It won't hurt. I feel like the thin air attack won't hit the lost souls, but I don't remember. I don't remember perfectly, so we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. Hey, we love a random level up right before the boss. Ooh, free gold bracer too. We are not mad about that at all. Who can use that the most? No, he's got the bunny tail because we need the agility. Okay, well, they sell pretty good, so we'll still take it. Whoop. Keep going, keep going. If you hold the direction you want to move in and adjust the camera, apparently the direction you're moving adjusts as well. It doesn't get locked in, which is interesting. Going the right way. Wait, was there stuff back there? There might be stuff back there. Okay, we have to go back. I think there might be stuff back there. Yeah. Random dead ends usually have stuff. I think there's like a mini medal or something back here. Watch it be literal bullshit again. Wait, Yangus doesn't have his axe equipped. Go. We'll take that too. So with Jessica, we got her sex appeal up to the point where enemies could start getting distracted, and we got her whips up to the point where she gets the strongest whip skill. Well, the best most important whip skill. And now we're working on staves, because the closer we get to big bad bosses, the more we need her as our primary magic user. It's interesting because everybody's role kind of shifts around a whole bunch, except Yangus is always the, like, brute of the group. Like, early game, Hero is the one doing most of the damage, and then Yangus starts doing most of the damage, and then Jessica will do most of the damage, and then at some point, Jessica is the magic person, and then Angelo's the healer, and then eventually Hero becomes the healer, and Angelo becomes the support, and Jessica becomes all the damage. It's like a whole... It morphs around so much, and it's delightful. Who do I hate more? I think I hate this mummy more. Also, that was a mini medal we got, not literal bullshit. Mini medals are very helpful. We don't know what to do with them yet, but we will learn what to do with them. Not this stream, but hopefully the one after that. Just double checking. Yes, okay, cool. As I recall from that first cannon box we fought, these guys were nothing. Yep, nothing. Ooh, free iron nail. We always like iron nails. We don't really need them anymore, but it won't hurt to have it. Let's put it that way. I think it's time for some bang. Doesn't even hit the restless armors. That's not the restless armors. Those things. What are they called? Phantom fencers. This is the way it was going, right? Gosh. Everything looks the same in this dungeon. Okay, so this is a fun puzzle here. I actually really like this puzzle. And the first time, look to the sky above to see the path. So what it wants you to do, stand here and look up, and you can see there is a hole in the ceiling, and we need to get through that hole. But how are we supposed to get through that hole? Well, that's how. So we need to push these so that they line up with the hole in the ceiling. A little more. There we go. Should be that one on both ends, actually. It should be the second one. All right, here we go. Ba-bam. Truly is magic. And then some additional extra magic right here. Welcome, Seeker of the Venus Tier. Now begins your final trial. It sounds like a boss fight to me. I don't know about all of y'all, especially with the healing us right beforehand. So, what we're gonna do. The boomerang is just the best attack that we've got for right now. Let's move that into the bag. Yeah, she's got all this stuff equipped, which is fine. Put it in the bag. Alright, and then let's get some of the healing contents out of this bag. Yes, please. Riveting TV, I know, but we just got to set everything up just in case, because even though I think that we are plenty high enough level to take on this boss, I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die. It's no fun. It costs money. Better than... No, not better. Okay, cool. Cool. Don't really need that cheese. Put the spicy cheese in here just in case. I don't think we're gonna need the cheese. I don't think we're gonna need it. But I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know? That's what my mama taught me. Everybody have one of these? Jessica doesn't have. Okay. Not that I think Jessica will be the one getting healed much. I think she'll be... Or doing the healing, she'll be getting healed. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Up we go. Probably encounter at least one enemy before we get there. Yep. That's what always happens. And I could run back to the bottom, but we just end up fighting another enemy. So the goal here is just to kill everything. And hopefully they can't make up their minds until they're dead. And then it doesn't matter if they make up their minds or not. My stream manager is doing a weird thing where it will not show me who all is here in chat. So if you are here in chat, would you just say hi so that I can see who you are? It usually lets me tab over away from the chat, like it'll switch between the chat window and the user's window, but it's not letting me switch to the user's window at all, so. Hi, Josh! Josh a Watt. And I know Droid was here. Droid's probably still here, but my guess would be maybe knitting. I think was Droid's pastime. Yeah. Knitting, am I right on that, Droid? Username in your username. Ooh, a blanket. Alright, we're gonna fight this trap box. Hey, it has a really long tongue for some reason. I don't know. It's been a part of too many 90s candy commercials, I think. So, trying to remember the best strategy here. And I think, as with most of these things, the strategy is buff. There have been a lot of trap boxes. This is the first big one we encounter, though. I'm gonna do a couple of rounds of buffing, do some psyching ourselves up. Ooh. Makes me wish we knew Insulatl, but we do not. So, we're gonna psych up again. Jessica learned a pretty nice spell, Oomph, which increases the attack of a party member. So, that's very nice. We're gonna start having Angelo heal. It like licked us. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want you to lick me, bro. Don't lick me, bro! Psych up again. He's gonna oomph again. We're gonna cast mid-heal on ourselves. And that's because Angelo right now is the only member of the party who can revive another member of the party. So he has to stay alive. We gotta keep that son bitch alive. Alright. So now that we are all leveled up, Edric can do his attack. Jessica is gonna cast Oomph on herself. Let's see, who needs it the most? Probably Yangus next. Oh, I didn't lower his defense. That's a bummer. Alright, but now that we've done that, we can enlist Hero to do some healing. Yangus is going to psych up. Jessica will now also psych up. And Angelo will also do some healing, because keeping everybody alive is very important. Ooh. No, we hate that. Okay, that was the move I was talking about last night before we signed off. This boss can kill you in one hit. And 3 levels lower, absolutely Angelo would be dead right now. So, you know, all the good that he's not dead right now. But again, he's the only one that can revive people, so I had both Hero and Angelo healing Angelo to make sure that Angelo gets healed before the boss gets a turn, because we just can't have that shit. Oh, his oof went. That's a bummer. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Okay, well, Angelo, fine. All right. Hero knows Tingle, which should wake him up. And it's dead. Perfect. Perfect. And we got the Venus tier, which is what we came for.
So this is it, eh? The Venus tier. You beauty. You know, Gov, last time I tried to get this stone, I'd done it for red. Now we're just rivals, I guess. I actually used to have a bit of a thing for Red. Back in them days, she wasn't a scary old bird like she is now. And I was well green. So, I thought I'd get her the Venus tear to impress her like. But I ended up doing myself an injury, and I had to leave it. Never thought I'd end up getting it like this, though. I wonder how it would have all turned out if I had got it back then, eh? Anyway, just me old wounds. Would you mind keeping this to yourself, Gov? Ain't the kind of thing you want going around.
Can do, Yangus. Can do. So, I'm not walking all the way back, but we are going to walk back down to that lovely little sign that did all of the healing for us, because it was free. Okay, I guess it was the other side. Ba-bam! Just to simplify my life. And now we're going to evac the heck out of here. And then, unfortunately, Red's place is not a place that we can teleport to, so we gotta frickin' walk. Such a different environment out here. It's all like lush and green. You never know we were just in like a stone prison. Alright, let's see about getting our horse back.
There, I got it. The Venus tear.
Now that is quality. Oh yes, this is the real deal. Well, Yangus, you excel yourself.
Now, hand over the horse and cart like you promised.
I never promised that. I said I'd think about it when you bought me the goods. And I've thought about it now, and I'm still not giving it back. You can keep the stone.
Oi, that ain't what you promised. That's a pretty low trick, Red. I'm surprised at ya.
Promises? You want to talk about promises? If I remember rightly, you promised me ages ago you'd bring me that stone.
What? That was years ago. You can't dredge up the past like that.
Well, you're in no position to argue. I ain't saying it again. The horse stays with me.
Yeah, right. I was out of line before, breaking me promise to you and all. I ain't surprised you act off with me. But this ain't just about me now. I can't leave without the horse. It's for the gov. Look, do what you want with me. But I'm begging you, give the horse back.
Hey? Oh. All right. Behave, would ya? Stop grovelling about on the floor. Be a man.
Well?
I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you, but you've lost it. Have the horse. Do what you want with it. But I'll be keeping that Venus tear. That's what we agreed, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, Red, and sorry about everything.
Oh, for crying out loud. Pull yourself together. We're done here, right? So go on then. Hop it.
Hop it we shall.
Red told me to get the horse out for you before you got here. Looks like she knew you'd come out with the goods. She must rate you.
Dear, what a terrible ordeal you must have been through. I'm so sorry. I won't leave you alone again. I'll never go to the pub like that again. I promise.
God, blimey!
Every time he does that, he just becomes part of the background.
Well, we're ready to leave whenever you are. What's our next destination?
How about trying brains again? Maybe the old geezer will be around to give us some intelligence this time. Let's head back to Pickham. We've got to find out where Dolmagus is. Otherwise we'll just be wandering around like headless chickens.
It will be no hardship to me if I never ever set foot in Pickham again. But I suppose we have no choice.
All right, so we're going to go back to Pickham, and we're just going to teleport there because I'm not about that life. Oh. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to look at these memos we got from Mori. Ugh. There it is. So, reading this, we see these are the infamous monsters that Mori has sent us out to find. And these are monsters that you can actually see on the overworld. And when you fight them, they give you special coins that you can exchange for just straight up gold. But then also Mori wants us to find these specific ones and send them to him. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start with this one because if you'll notice, the sighting is spotted at the water's edge near a lady bandit's lair, which is exactly where we happen to be. So we're going to head down to the beach and look for the tentacle kid, I guess. And in the meantime, we're going to fight anything and everything that gets in our way. Look at these witches. That breast physics, though. Okay, here's the beach. Aha! There he is. Come here, bud. We gonna fight. They do look like they scream, "Yas!" That or they're really into praise music. Now, it should be noted that these monsters are much tougher than their, like, counterparts. That's why they're the infamous ones. Drop the treasure chest. We will take that copper monster coin. Thank you muchly. And we've earned its respect! Yes. Runs off towards Maury's place. And then because I can see this map over here, this treasure chest here, we're going to go ahead and open it, assuming we can open it. Yes. What you got? A leather whip. Okay, we have no use for that at the moment, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to have it. So now we'll warp to pick them. And we're just gonna go see if we can't find brains. Not like zombies looking for brains, but you know. Every classic RPG has that character or like side character that you can go to like ask questions when you get lost, like, hey, do you know stuff? Brains is this character.
Hello, Brains. Long time no see. Back at last, eh?
Well, well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangers? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again. So, if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information. Am I right?
Always on the ball, eh, Brains? We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Dolmagus. He's a slippery customer. Keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Maella Abbey, no less. My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent.
The western continent? That's a bit hazy, isn't it? Can't you be more specific?
Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more.
Well, if you don't know nothing more, Brains, there ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the western continent ourselves.
A fine idea. But aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea?
Eh?
Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossings from here and from the northern continent have been cancelled. You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard. Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect, and you will come to a wide open wasteland. According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there. I don't know why a ship should be in a place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic ship. If you could get it up and running again, you'd be able to sail anywhere you wanted. You might want to try the path to the west of Port Prospect. It was blocked by a rock slide. But I hear that's been cleared up now.
Okay, so, in true RPG fashion, we need a boat! Because we are stuck with no mode of transportation between continents. So how are we supposed to get across? So now we have to go look for a boat, which sounds like fun. But first, we're gonna go talk to Dodgy Dave again. You wanna go round back? Got some business to do, eh? Be my guest. I don't know, he just seems smarmy to me. Blow me down. You managed to get old Red to give you your horse back. You're persistent blokes, I'll give you that much. By the by, that wouldn't happen to be an alchemy pot I saw sitting in your wagon now, would it? Why, yes it would. I knew it! To be honest, this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. Sorry for selling off your horse like that. Let me make it up to you. How'd you like to make a little dough, eh? This ain't your usual shop. I buy stuff off people and sell it on to others like. So he's the ultimate middleman. Every now and then, I got me mitts on some rare stuff. And before I knew it, I had a reputation to uphold. Now me customers ain't interested in the usual run-of-the-mill tat, nah. And that's where that handy little alchemy pot of yours comes into the picture. Here's what I'm proposing. When I hear about something a customer wants, I'll give you an order and you cook it up for me in your pot. When you deliver the item, I'll be happy to buy it off you at a decent price or exchange it for some other rare item I've got in stock. So, pretty juicy, eh? I mean, how can you say no to that? A special medicine? Gosh, wouldn't it just be fancy if I already had one? Sure do. Yeah. Normally the special medicine sells for like 150 coins, so that is a nice deal. I do already got myself a reinforced boomerang. Ooh. I gotta say no though, because I'm currently using it. Alright, so he wants a ring of immunity. Well, we don't currently have a recipe for that, and I don't have one in my inventory, so we're gonna skip that for now, but we will revisit that later. So he said Port Prospect, but before that, I think we might be headed back to get that other monster, actually. So yeah, let's look at those memos that Maury gave us. Memo number 2. Spotted on a riverbank near Myella Abbey. Well, that's one of the places I can just teleport to, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't know that Jessica's boobs are licensed or approved to be flotation devices for other people, although I am certain they keep her afloat. Alright. On a riverbank near Myella Abbey. Oh, I see. We'll make a raft out of Yas witches. I mean, I suppose that is an option. I don't know that it's a good option, but it is an option. Hey, look! Redneck engineering. Yeah. Come here, bud. We're gonna fight. The Hollow Knight appears. Oh, okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we're going to send him to Maury's place, because he's on our list. Alright, now that that's taken care of, now we're going to go back to Port Prospect. And we're going to bust open our world map. And you can see, when we originally came to Port Prospect, we took that eastern path. But now there is a path to the west. And that's where we're going to go, so. Ba-bam. Look at Kitty! I don't know why, but it brings me such joy. Just the little kitty goes, meow. Meow cats. Hey look, there's a path. Why there wasn't a path through that valley with no alternative routes is beyond me, but here we are. They make a weird sound effect as they die. Like it's got a bouncing noise in it, like sheep. Ram you. Alright. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey look, it's an inn. Ooh, dog. What? All the other animals actually made the sound effect. That's so weird. Does the horse talk? Okay. You know what? I'm not here to judge the horse and its horsiness. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night or just rest for a while? In either case, well, let's stay overnight. There we go. Oh. Really? He's tinkering with our pot. That came out weird. Alright, and then because I just firmly believe that saving can never be a bad thing. More emotes. I guess I'll have to look into that. I think more custom emotes can be unlocked once I reach affiliate, but we need way more subscribers than we currently have. So, you know, if you want more emotes, tell your friends. Shameless plug of the day. Okay. Alright, so we kicked off at level 22 at Riverside Chapel. Yes, we are continuing on the adventure. Oh, let me smash. Yes. This is a weird well. Brown is stuck and won't budge. Help! Somebody! Anybody! Get this crown off me! I'm down here! Look! I'm right next to your foot! I was bouncing up and down at the top of the well, but I fell in and now I can't get out! Help me! Aw, he's crying! Pull that crown off me and set me free! You'll have to give it some welly, though. It's stuck fast. No need to be gentle. Just tug at it really hard. That's what he said. Alright, now we have a slime crown. And now there's all these happy little slimes down here. They're really cute. So apparently king slimes are literally just a crap ton of the other slimes slapped together. Well, okay then. For right now, this is actually a very useful item for Yangus, because it's a very good helmet for him. And then later we will be using slime crowns in recipes for some kick-ass armor. But that's much later, so for right now. Alright. I think that right there is the ship in question. What's this guy gotta say? What's a thing like that doing in the middle of nowhere? Ah, travelers! Have you seen that strange-looking mountain over there? Look, if you squint a bit, you'll see it. It's a huge mountain shaped just like a ship. There's no way there'd be a ship all the way out here, though. It really is a puzzle. Alright. Except, I don't know about you, but that looks like a ship to me. You know. Okay, what's this dude got to say? You could get hold of some really good rock salt down there, you know. I've been digging it out and selling it to earn a living. Ooh. Note to self. Is that... Yo, we talked to a bird. We talked to a bird. And the bird had this to say, chirpy, chirpy, cheep. I don't know why we talked to a bird, but we did, and it makes me really happy. So, all right, how do I get down there? I think we gotta go this way? I think it's this way. Muddy hands. That's disgusting. Okay. No, the bird didn't say squawk. It said chirpy, chirpy, cheep. All right, down we go into the wasteland. Oh, did I go the wrong way already? I might have already gone the wrong way. That would just be, like, on brand, I think. Yeah, I did. I went the wrong way. No, we gotta go back up the... We got, you know. But first... We don't want any of that weak sauce. If you ain't strong enough to handle this jelly, don't bother. I don't think you're ready for this, Jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. Alright, we'll take free cheese. Well, found the ship.
Well, I never. What have we here? Yes, this must be it. The ancient ship we heard about in Pickham. Now we can pick up Dulmagus's hateful trail again. But it's enormous. How on earth will we get it down to the sea? I must admit, I'm rather stumped. If only it wasn't quite so far inland. I know! Show me the map. Now, let's see. Here's my castle. Which means now we must be... here! Unbelievable! We're directly south of the castle. I had no idea we were so close to home. In that case, we should go back to the castle and see if we can find mention of this ship in the library. We might just find a clue. There's no time to lose. We must return to Trodain. To the castle!
Alright. Well, he's sort of the boss. There's a dog! Puppy. See, that one woofed. You're right. He is. He's King Trode. Thank you, Josh, for correcting me. He is, in fact, King Trode. All right. I like the Muddy Hands go-to move is just like, hey guys, come here. Just wave some companions over. Dang it, I don't want your medicinal herbs. I want rock bomb shards. Wait. Way out? Please be the way out. I'll be honest, that's not what I thought a pink Pongo would look like. Did that one just scratch its butt? I think it did. I think that's exactly what just happened. I don't know what it is, but the pink Pongos are amusing. That was great. We love that. We love that so much. Okay, cool. Oh, grass. Yay. Oh, yeah. I do wish that Angelo had the same abilities as Sylvando does. Sylvando is from Dragon Quest XI for those unfamiliar with that game. And Sylvando is fabulous in every sense of that word. I'm actually thinking that Dragon Quest XI might be what I play once we're done with this one. That's like, I don't know, that might be 2021 stuff. But yeah, definitely a Dragon Quest fan. Although, to be honest, those two and Dragon Quest IX are the only Dragon Quests I've played. Welcome, Philare! A pleasure to have you, my friend. That's what you get for not being Hawk Woman. Yeah, because you'll see that he does have charisma in the same way that Sylvando does, but he doesn't have the same abilities, which is kind of disappointing, but, you know, it's fine. We wanted to get him up to 13, I think. And then we're going to start putting everything into probably bows. Probably bows. Angelo's my kind of jack of all trades. I genuinely use him to do so many different things. But I think bows is going to be the next thing that we do. He learns the sarcastic snigger. That is something I think that Sylvando has in Dragon Quest XI. Is the sarcastic snigger, or the equivalent of it. Because the sarcastic snigger lowers the enemy's tension level by 1. Lowers an enemy's tension level by 1. And then there's an upgrade that lowers a group, but not worth the skill points this early in the game. Why do you have to keep doing a double take, Keen? Okay. So this is a group of enemies that we see a couple of times. Like different variations of it, but you'll notice their names. Yep. So here we are. But I've just realized that Jessica needs to be healed badly, so we're going to thin air. We're gonna go for the bang, and then he's gonna heal Jessica because we're not here for that. Yikes. Good thing we healed her. There we go. Killed them all. So they actually have an ability that turns them all into one big monster. And then the big monster's name is Mumbo Jumbo. And then the, like, higher level version of that is the Jabberwocky. It's a whole thing. Look at Cow! Ugh, invisible wall. Invisible wall, why? So that we can fight 8 slimes, apparently. How did... What? We only did 6 damage to that one? Alright, get out of here. I'm sorry, but if you're driving along the road and you see a cow and you don't immediately go, cow, and then start mooing, we can't be friends. But also, in this game, the cows give you milk. And apparently I've made it my personal mission to talk to every animal at least once. I was like, look, bud, I just want to talk to the cow. I heard a rumor about a magic key at Castle Trodaine, so I went looking for it. I couldn't believe my eyes. I don't mean to interfere in your business, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. You might end up getting cursed, too. Sorry. Did I scare you? That wasn't my intention, it's just... Never mind. Why don't we forget about that and do some business? Wow, that guy went real Ferengi real fast. I don't know, man. What do you got? What you got? You got nothing is what you got. All right, get out of here with your Ferengi butt. I think cows do, in fact, give milk in real life. Oh, capybara. That's a terrible joke, and I love it. We just really love the cows, apparently. Wow, what was that little knowing smile about King Trode? Also, did the alchemy pot have, like, wings? Like, to make it more badass? What? Perfect timing, my boy! While you've been asleep at night, I've been burning the midnight oil again to improve the alchemy pot. Look! I've made a breakthrough! You're no longer restricted to 2 ingredients. You can use up to 3 at a time now. Now you can make even more exciting items. What a boon to your alchemy studies. No, you can thank me later. Ah, the moment of truth. We made some chili cheese. We went from cool to chili cheese. Nice. All right. And then the first thing I'm going to do with that chili cheese is put it right back in. With some extra mold. I'm pretty sure that's the recipe. Yes. All right, so we visited this little church in the middle of nowhere. We talked to a cow. And now it's more... Oh, there's a second cow, y'all! No, come back! I just want to be friends! I just want to be friends! I just want to love you! Come back! Give me your milk. Gotta catch this frickin' cow. There's no, like, run button. No, cow! Cow! Whew. Does this cow just want to, like, play? Okay, well, that was a fun diversion. I don't know. Yeah. I need to get this dude some better spells. That's what we need. Oh, and here I thought they were going to be tough enemies. I don't know why I thought that. Well, I pulled out my A game for nothing. Pretty sure the mum's the command unit. So if we can take it out first, then they can't form their... Oh, nope. I feel like we're in Power Rangers. Well, that's just cheating. Ouch. Yeah! Eat whip! And then we better heal just in case that shit happens to us again. Because we do not want that shit to happen to us again. Going. Okay. It's like, I know I need to get on like a ramp somewhere, but I can't. This is the right ramp. Oh shit, there's two ramps. Is this the right? Please. Okay, this is the right way. I don't know why that got so complicated for me all of a sudden. I was just like, wait, how do I go places? Where do I get the things? Oh my goodness. Get these slimes out of here, Jessica. Thank you. Oh, really? All right. Alright, so we found a very cursed looking castle. It's not ominous at all. It's fine. Terror tabbies, eh? I feel like that was overkill just a little bit, but eh.
We can't get in like this. Jessica, can you get rid of these thorns with some of your hocus pocus?
I guess I can give it a try. Let's see. There. Just don't ask me to get rid of all of them, okay? My magic may be powerful, but it's not that powerful.
Oh, my poor castle. It used to be so beautiful, but now it's in ruins. And it's all because of Dul Magus's evil curse. That's when our journey began, and the castle's secret treasure was plundered.
Story time! No!
Ah, there you are, Princess. I know you like to look at the stars, but it's a little chilly to be outside. Perhaps you should retire to your chamber.
So for those of you new to the stream, we are using an emulator to play this because it's a PlayStation 2 game. And there are updated versions, but this is the classic version, I guess you could say. And for whatever reason, the emulator is amazing at upscaling the actual gameplay. But when it comes to the pre-recorded bits, aka the flashbacks, that aren't using like what our crew is actively wearing as part of the information, something happens where it just gives us this lovely taupe screen.
Of course, Father. I'll come right away.
Which is really a shame. So, right now we're seeing Princess Medea and King Trode walking through the castle.
What's going on?
And they've just discovered some, guards down.
Hello? Is anybody there? There's a man injured here. Somebody please call a doctor.
Speak to me. I command you. Tell me what happened here.
Your Majesty, somebody... The sealed chamber...
The sealed chamber? But surely, no one would...
Father, the intruder may still be up there. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Yes, but what if... I can't just stand by and let someone steal it.
I know, so I'll go with you.
I don't know. Well, if there's no other alternative...
Yeah, it's definitely something with the contrast.
What do you think you're doing? I forbid you to touch that scepter.
Whatever it's reading, these flashbacks are in black and white, and yeah. So it's doing something with the contrast where it's trying to figure out what should be what color, and everything's in black and white, so it's just making everything the same color except for the extremely dark and the extremely bright. And that's why we're getting these weird... I don't know what's up with the vertical lines either, so... Yay!
Why, if it isn't King Troll and Princess Mare Dia, I didn't expect you to find me. But what's done is done. Tell me, is this scepter as powerful as people say?
You're that jester. You came to my castle so you could steal the scepter?
Well deduced. You saved me the bother of explaining myself, Your Majesty. I heard all about it. About a legendary magical scepter sealed deep inside Castle Tradaine, and about how it could bestow ultimate magical powers. With this, nothing can stop me from becoming the greatest magician of all time. Then, I'll have my revenge on those scornful snobs who made a fool of me.
Stop! That scepter must never leave this castle!
Nothing can stop me. I see no reason to delay this any further. Time to unleash its true power. King Trode, you will be my first guinea pig.
Father, look out!
So Princess Medea jumps in front to protect her father.
Is that the best it can do? The mare I can see, but you look more like a toad than a troll to me.
So they were human, and then in this sequence we see Dualmagus getting the scepter and immediately using it on them to turn them into what he, like, jokingly calls them, King Troll and Mare Dia.
Ah, but wait. The magic circle here must be restricting its full powers. If I can take it away from here, I'll see what it can really do. Come, precious scepter. Show me your true power. Oh, yes. What incredible magic. Perfect!
Yeah, it's got to be something with the black and white, because you can see some parts that are in color are coming through, okay? Whoa!
So powerful. I can't control it.
What on earth?
Did the emulator just figure something out, y'all? I think it did. Oh, just for that one sequence. That last bit was our...
That day, we were inside the magic circle, but you weren't. How did you manage to survive?
That last bit is our hero dressed as a soldier, because that's, of course, what he was. He was a soldier for Castle Trodaine. Like, waking up on the balcony in his full soldier gear, but still perfectly fine.
Who knows? Maybe it was just luck. You've always been a lucky one.
Oi, Gov! What you and the old codgers jabbering on about back there, eh? Ain't we supposed to be swatting up on that ship? Come on, get a move on.
Yes, of course. The castle library should be just over there.
All right, so, of course the library is over here. However, we can't get into it, because of course we can't get into it. But Trodaine Castle is actually one of my favorite dungeons. Because, one, it's a good place for leveling. Because there are liquid metal slimes here, which is the next level up of the metal slime, essentially. And then also because in this dungeon, and it's like the only dungeon, in this dungeon, you have full access to your wagon, and so you can cook in a dungeon while you're leveling, and it's lit. We like it. Ooh, hey, we leveled up. That's nice. We always like leveling up. Pretty sure we are currently sinking everything into courage. Okay. See what I mean? We made some cold cheese, y'all. Actually, pretty sure we can take that and some of this mold. I mean, but the cheese isn't for us, the cheese is for Munchie, so as long as Munchie enjoys it, I guess. For those new to the stream / game, Munchie is the little mouse that's in our pocket. He eats the cheese, and then it, like, gives him temporary magic or something like that, and he can cast a brief spell. Yay, we found a map! So nice of King Trode to not take the map with him, but just leave it here. And also to have updated it with all of the broken shit. Magic! Okay, so now we are going to bust out our license to smash. And we are going to smash up this dungeon. It's not a true dungeon because there's not a boss. But we are going to be in here for a little bit because it's a big castle and there's a lot to explore. How convenient. We couldn't open that other one, so we opened this one, and it's got the key to this one. Yay! And that is actually a pretty decent upgrade for Angelo, so we're gonna give him that. Let me feel your sack. Hey. Like mini medals. Magic beast hides are good too. Okay, apparently I can't go through that curtain. Which is a shame, because it looks like there's a bookshelf and some sacks back there. Not meant to be. Oh no, the kitty! Oh, the kitty. Oh, poor kitty. Is it bad that I feel sad about the kitty and I don't care that much about the people? I mean, the people are sad, but the kitty! Definitely just have a higher level of compassion for animals than for people some days. Most days. That is a lot of enemies. No. Youch. Yeah, good place for leveling. Lots of high-end monsters. Guess we're not going in there. Man, they really hate Jessica. Jeez. They're just intimidated by her beauty, I guess. I mean, it's good that he's sleeping because he's also a plant. Let me smash! Nothing in here. Okay. Dang it! There we go. No more cure slimes. Ooh, that's bad news. There we go. Woof! That got spicy! Ugh. And for a locked door, even. Well. Super spicy cheese. Regular cheese for the time being. Really? Another pointless room. We love the pointless rooms. At least the cure slime died. Angela's gonna run out of magic soon. Jeez. Doing a lot of healing in here. I don't know if anybody else has noticed. It's the Diary of an Aristocrat. Young Edric has already secured a position in the Palace Guard. Quite impressive for a lad who started out as a live-in servant. I never would have imagined that a total stranger could be appointed to the Palace Guard. Princess Medea seems to have taken notice of the boy as well. I suspect the position is a perfect fit for him. It's always good to hear about our own history. Can I smash this? No. Disappointment. Disappointment. All right, up the stairs. Really? That's petty. Okay, well that went better than expected. This must be where the maids lived. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we might get it. It didn't immediately run away. Dang it! Dang it! It still didn't run away. Yes! Frick, yes! 10,000 experience for that one enemy. Like, oh. Yes, frickin' please. Thank you muchly. All the way to the goddamn bank. Okay. Ah. Oh, what were we doing? Axes. We were doing axes. Ooh, parallax is a good skill. That's good. Yeah. This is one of the reasons why Trodaine Castle's just, like, one of my favorite places to hang out, because, at least at this point in the game, because you get liquid metal slimes, and every one of those that you manage to kill is worth 10,000 experience points, which just is real hard to be upset about, you know? I don't think I quite meant to go this way. I didn't mean to go this way. Where's this door go? What's in here? Oh, this looks like the king's room. Cabinet inspector? Nope. It's a book entitled Secrets of Alchemy. A surprising number of people seem to neglect the lowly moonwort bulb, letting it roll about in their bags unused, untouched, and unloved. If this sounds familiar, you might want to try putting 3 moonwort bulbs into your alchemy pot. Combining unused items in order to save space is one of the fundamental uses of the alchemy pot. Nice. Alright. We'll do that next, I guess. I don't know if I have 3, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so that was the king's room. Trying to remember if there's anything interesting on the other side here. There might be, so we better go check. We'd better go check. Leave no stone unturned, they say. Oh, I forgot to put my boomerang back on. Silly me. Alright, this is the way to the scepter room. It was this magic circle that saved Medea and I from the thorns. Yes, in the end, the magic circle my ancestors drew to protect the world from the power of the scepter helped only to protect their descendants from it. We must be grateful to them. Although I would be more grateful if they had also protected us from these vexing transformations. Yeah, so this is the room where it happened. Which I'm pretty sure is a Hamilton reference, but I haven't actually watched Hamilton, so... It's on my to-do list. To-watch list, I guess. Ooh, bookshelf. Nothing interesting. For some reason, the words, "Have a nice day!" are scrawled in huge letters on one page. Edric smiles happily. Okay. Oh, what a lovely piano. Let's hope that can be properly retuned. There we go. Bye-bye cure slimes. Ooh, that's good. Jessica's now chief of staff. So this was the princess's room. As evidenced by the garter we just pulled out of her dresser. But the garter is actually quite a nice item. For Jessica. Okay. See, that was worth the trip over here. Now we can head back. Take the shortcut through the maid's quarters. We're more than halfway through this dungeon, and we shouldn't need to worry about healing and restoring our magic. Because we're not far off now. Just, you know, the castle's all covered with thorns and stuff, so we have to go around our elbow to get to our thumb. Yes, rock salt. Definitely want. Oh, my poor minister. The curse has deformed you, too. Although, it was unleashed in the middle of the night, so... What were you doing in the courtroom? On my throne! So, you enjoy the feeling of being enthroned, do you? Well, your secret's out now, you frivolous old fool! He's not bitter. It's fine. There's another room down at the end of the hall, but I'm like 90% certain it's not going. We are going this way. Ding! Yeah, I only have one moonwort bulb in there. That's okay. We're gonna make some spicy cheese. Okay, where'd the cheese go? There's the cheese. Nice. Extra nice. Oh, sweet. They didn't notice us. That means we can just run away. Bye! Okay, pretty sure we found the library. Hey, look at that. There are a lot of books here. Book entitled Explosive, Handle with Care. There's a joke here. Generally speaking, rock bomb shards can only be used once, but it's a little known fact that it's possible to modify them so that they can be used over and over again. The method is simple. Combine a rock bomb shard with a wizard's staff in an alchemy pot. One word of caution, however. Rock bomb shards modified in this way will lose some explosive power. Think of it as a small price to pay for reusability. Alright. Nope. Yes? The book is so thick we get tired just holding it. Okay. Nothing interesting on that shelf. A book entitled An Excellent Elfin Elixir. I have discovered that by the addition of a certain liquid, I can give Yggdrasil Dew a totally new effect. As I learnt the technique from an elf, I have dubbed the compound Elfin Elixir. This potent little mixture can restore one's magic power. Yeah, because I definitely have Yggdrasil Dew on hand. That's probably not how everybody pronounces that word. I've also heard Yggdrasil, which is pretty common. Here's a hot tip. Try mixing cheese with an item that heals your body and then eating the result. You'll find it gives you even more of a boost than eating normal cheese. Why would I want to eat healthy cheese? That defeats the whole point of cheese. Well, not the whole point. Alright, something important here. We couldn't get through this door on the other side because it's locked. So we're gonna unlock it. Alright. Make our lives easier in the future. It appears to be the diary of a soldier. Dear diary, oh, the shame. My iron shield is so old I'm embarrassed to go into battle. It makes me look like some kind of marauding barbarian. But guess what? I heard that if you combine something silver with an iron shield, you can make a beautiful white shield. Now all I have to do is pillage some silver for myself.
Oh dear. What a state the place is in. It's such a terrible shame. To work then. First things first. We need to find a book containing information on that ship. Maybe there'll be some kind of clue as to how to get it moving again.
All right. Time to peruse the stacks, y'all! Which we were already doing. Must-sees for sightseers. If you aspire to call yourself a well-traveled individual, there are certain places in the world that you simply must visit. Topping the list are the goddess statue on the Holy Isle of Neos and the Lord High Priest's residence, which floats on an island in the sky. You don't have to be a holy pilgrim to be impressed by these sacred and spectacular sights, that's for sure. A fashion magazine called Vogue Alchemy. Tired of wearing the same old outfit every time you head into battle? If your answer is yes, don't fret. Try alchemy. Just take a look at this example. Stone hard hats may be functional, but they're hardly fashionable. Just combine one with 2 bronze knives, though, and voila! Your heavy hard hat turns into hunky headwear. Alchemy is an invaluable tool for any adventurer, but it isn't just about survival, it's about going into battle with style. Give it a try! Just in case style was what I was after. Pure relaxation. Need to relax? The robe of serenity is just what you need. It's easy to make, too. All you have to do is combine a cloak of evasion with a garment that relaxes you very much. Private clothing. Salutes. Pitfalls of alchemy. Far too many people confuse alchemy with almighty. Do not make the same mistake. The items you create won't always be useful. In fact, some of the things you cook up in the alchemy pot will be worth less than the sum of their parts. For example, if you combine an iron axe with a gold nugget, you get a blunt axe. Alchemy is a wonderful way to create new things, but it's important to be aware of the pitfalls, especially when combining expensive ingredients. Traveling to Trodain. Trodain Castle is one of the most beautiful castles in the world, and rumor has it that the 4th floor is home to a powerful, one-of-a-kind magical treasure, but the royal staff aren't saying. The truth remains unknown, but one thing is for sure, there is indeed a royal treasure of a different sort in Trodain Castle. That would be the lovely Princess of Trodain, Medea. She isn't just another pretty face either, she's got a beautiful singing voice. Yes, the lovely kingdom of Trodain is worth visiting for Princess Medea alone. Alright, check those. Guess we'll go check this one next. A book entitled The Forgotten Ship. Now that sounds like something. It appears to contain information about an ancient ship abandoned in the wasteland.
Ah, you found something. Let's read it and see if it can be of any help. So, what we've discovered is that long, long ago, the area where we found the ship was at the bottom of an ocean. It doesn't really help us now, though. If only the ocean still existed, it would be plain sailing. Yes.
Re me anytime I make a joke.
Hmm? What on earth?
So for anybody who missed yesterday's stream, we were at the top of Wisher's Peak, and a window shaped like this cast a long shadow on a wall, creating a door like this. And we went through it. And there we met a man. A man? An elf? A person who helped us break the King of Iskantha out of his stupor and mourning for his dead wife.
Welcome once more to the land of the moon shadow, fortunate travelers. The moon shadow window opens but once in a human's lifetime to grant a single wish. It is mysterious indeed that we should meet for a second time. Enlighten me. What wish has brought you back to me upon this night?
We'll see. There's this ship. It's in land, but I need it to be in the sea.
I know the ship of which you speak. Long ago, it would travel the vast oceans, guided by the light of the moon. I remember it well. And now you wish to return this ship to the ocean from whence it came. A simple task. All we must do is revive the memory of ancient times. Those times when there was once an ocean where now there is only land. You saw for yourselves in Ascantha. Now I will again give form to a memory. The memory of the ocean that sleeps in the land. Yes, yes, the music will rouse the memory. It is as I feared. This harp is not powerful enough. I will need a greater instrument if I am to perform such a task.
He broke his harp.
I must think. Yes, it is coming to me. There is an aura that surrounds you. It is faint, but I can feel it. I see it. A moon shadow harp in the world of the sun's light. With that, no undertaking would be beyond the realms of possibility. Lend me your ears. Somewhere in your world there is an almighty instrument. Somewhere along the path you have already trodden. A friend will guide you to it. My brave children, if you wish to awaken the ancient ship, you must first find the moon shadow harp. Bring it to me, and I shall summon the memory of that ancient ocean, and the ship shall sail once more.
All right, so somewhere we've been, a friend will guide us to it. Well, since the legend of the moon shadow comes from Ascantha, I think Ascantha's a good place to start. But first, let's check out this memo. Spotted near a dilapidated castle. We seem to be in a dilapidated castle. Let's go see if we can find this slime. Really? Get that heel slime out of here. Cure slime. Whatever. Get it out of here. We don't want your kind! Thanks, Angus. Ouch. Rude. Just rude. I'm out here working, trying to kill these monsters, and what do they go and do? They attack everyone in the party at once. It's just rude. That's all there is to it. Hey, that looks like a slime. Well, that was easy. All right. So now we're going to head to Ascantha. And we are definitely going to stay the night at the inn here. Because we are quite low on magic. Oh, talk to the dog. Growl. I'm friendly, bruh. You don't gotta be like that. What? That old woman turned into a small girl. Did we enter the Temple of Time? No, just... The more logical explanation is that it's a different person in the mornings. Hey. Yeah, whenever I don't know exactly what to put into the alchemy pot, I always default to cheeses. It's just easy. Cheeses or medicinal products, basically. Because even if you don't intend to use them much, they sell for a lot. And there will come a point at which we're, like, desperate for funds, so... Let's see if my boy, King Pavan, knows anything about this harp.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. It's so nice to see you all back at my humble home. I'll never forget that day you brought the vision of my dear Sasha to me. I cannot thank you enough. So, what brings you to my kingdom on this fine and sunny day? I see. The Moon Shadow Harp is indeed in Ascantha. It has been one of our treasures since ancient times. But I cannot deny my honored friend's request. It would be my pleasure to give it to you. It is locked securely away in the vault below the castle. Allow me to escort you there.
All right, let's do it.
This brooch has been passed down through many generations of the royal family. Here we are.
I wonder if it's like magnetized or something so that it lands in the right place and doesn't just randomly bob around in the fountain, you know?
The vault is just below us. Come with me.
I mean, they've got iron and they've got magic, and magnets are essentially magic as far as I'm concerned.
How can this be? It must be the work of thieves. I will not stand for this. It appears that the unthinkable has happened, and the Moon Shadow Harp has been stolen. The culprits could still be inside this tunnel. It's too dangerous for you to go after them. You mustn't set foot inside. I will summon the castle guards. They'll get the harp back. You mark my words.
Yeah, we're not super concerned about that, but thanks, bud. Ugh. Ugh. No map. There's never a map. I don't know why I always expect there to be a map. Okay. Don't get distracted. We're just running straight through to the other side. I got all turned around for a second there. Alright. Now where am I? Oh, hey. We're on the other side. And for whatever reason, I hear the horse and carriage with me. I don't know how the horse and carriage got here, but apparently they're here. Did anybody else get the pun here? Mars rover. A cow! Moo! And a treasure chest just hanging out here in the open. I don't think so. The Mars rover was launched, I think, in 2003. Something like that. I feel like this is information that Wind would know. Wind, do you know when the Mars rover was launched? The first one. Earlier than 2005. I mean, yeah, current rover's way after this game, but, like, the original Mars rover, I feel like hearing about it launching, like, when I was, like, a kid, like, 10 or 11. Look, another treasure chest. Okay, can I access the alchemy pot from here? I can! I should not be able to access the alchemy pot from here. Alright. So we did a round of the spicy cheese. Let's do a round of the chili cheese. The plain cheese is like level 1 of the spicy cheese, so getting to the cold cheese is one extra step. Oop. I just want the treasure chest. Give me all your treasure, yeah. Anyone who doesn't personally know me should probably learn quickly. I'm secretly a pirate at heart. I just want your booty! My favorite D&D character I've ever played was a dwarven pirate, paladin, actually. But it was my favorite because I got to talk in a pirate accent the whole time, which was great. Channel my inner Barbossa, I guess. Gotta watch out for them peepers. Closed his eye! He closed his eye! Oh, he's kind of cute though with his like little fingers. I have a big head and little arms. And I'm just not sure how well this plan was thought through. Oh, he's so cute. If I could spare you and still get the experience from killing your friends, I would. But I can't. That's not an option. I'm so sorry, bud. Those tiny little arms. Oh. What? I feel like that's a trap. We're not going that way. That's a trick. There's got to be a map here somewhere. Oh, hi. Oh, do you not want to fight? Okay. Dig, dug, away with all the mud. We moles are clean. Everything must gleam. Dig, dug, dig, dug. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Go away. Okay, sure. Come on, there's got to be a map or something. Get me a map. I need a map. Map. Okay, I guess we have to kill these peepers first. But really, I'm here for the map. I need a map. Come on, map. Come on, map. I'm looking for a map. No. It's gotta be in here. Oh, there it is. I found a treasure chest. Treasure chest. Please have map. Yar, how I be finding me booty without a map? A map of the mole hole. That's, you know, it's what I asked for, so I don't think I'm allowed to be upset by the name. Well, no. What were you doing that you were dying, Wind? Alright, the Sojourner rover was 1997. So, yeah. Mars rovers were a thing. This game came out in Japan in 2004, and then in the United States in 2005. Is Opportunity the one that recently went dark? Like, it was only supposed to last for like 2 years, and then it operated for like 15. And it went dark like last fall, I want to say. Like, not 2020, but 2019. I guess we're gonna go left. Look, pots. It's another mole. You're a human, aren't you? You must be pretty brave coming down here. Please help us. Put a stop to the boss. Ever since he got a hold of that harp, it's been a nightmare. Well, the harp's what I'm here for, so... Hmm... 2018. Okay. But was Opportunity supposed to run that long? I feel like it was never intended to run as long as it did. Now I think we gotta heal everybody. There we go. A stone hard hat. Anybody wear that? Yes, but it's not as good as the slime crown, so it's useless to me. Except that I think we do have a recipe to turn it into something better. If we have some bronze knives, which we do not. 6 years longer than Spirit was supposed to operate. Opportunity was like 15 years longer? Mm-hmm. And then Curiosity is approaching its final year of planned missions, but it's still going strong. All right. Thank you, Wind, for your vast knowledge. I'm gonna let everybody think that you didn't have to look up any of that, because I don't think that you did. Trying not to die in Genshin Impact. Okay, I will stop distracting you then. Thank you for sharing your vast space knowledge with us. Mostly me, because I just, like, I find it interesting. Alright, where are we at now? Wait. No, this is where we... Dang it. I mean, no one was yelling nerd. I didn't hear it. We're all nerds here. That's kind of why we're here. But everyone's got like their niche nerd thing, and I just felt like if space isn't your niche, it's one of the things that you enjoy, so. Okay. Oh my goodness. I went the wrong way, y'all, and I am not happy about it. Okay, it's this way. Deeper into the mole hole. Phrasing. Phrasing is a thing. I mean, it should be. It should be a thing. Mostly it's a thing when I unintentionally make double entendres. I should always mean my entendres. Okay, good. We're going this way. All right, we'll take it.
Whoa! Sounds good. I knew that it would. Yeah, Papa's got a brand new toy. This harp makes me sound hotter than ever, baby. All those years tunneling to the castle, but you all stayed on the scene, like a digging machine. Hey, come on, fellas. What's with the silence? Oh, I get it. My groove's so hip, it got you all speechless, huh?
Yeah, he's a mole stereotype, that's for sure. Alright. We should be... We should be all good to just dive straight into this battle. Yeah, I think we're good.
Huh?
Look at how sad the other moles look. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you guys. This is a mole's world. But I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune?
Not really, sir.
Ow, jump back! You come to steal my harp? That ain't hip. I'm ready to get up and do my thing. Hit me now.
Is that what we're calling it? Okay, boss fight time. As always, we're gonna psych ourselves up. Jessica is going to cast for speed. Angelo will cast for defense. And hopefully nobody gets confused by Soul Mole. Eventually we'll get to the point where it doesn't say reaches a state of high tension, and then we can start leveling up further. Tensing up further? I don't know. Kabuff's not hurting anybody. That worked out really well, actually, because by leaving one mole left, I don't think that Soul Mole will call more moles. I'm pretty sure. So we can just go ahead and psych up, heal up, take this dude down. Well, there I am. Terrible liar. That's what. Don Mole, rather, is the big guy. Was Jessica already max? I really can't remember. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, there she goes. She wasn't maxed out. All right. We have unlocked Super Saiyan mode, which is a big deal. You can get as mad as you want, sir. You about to die. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, it doesn't increase to the max. That's okay. This next attack is going to be it, so. Hey, we like that.
Take it to the bridge. Things done got too far gone.
Dig Dug!
I forgot. I forgot about that.
Dig Dug! Dug, dig, dig!
Dig, dug, dig, dig, dug, dig, dug. Dug, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug, dug, dig, dig, dug.
Thanks for shutting him up for us, but there's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill.
Dig, dig, dug, 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 dig, dug, dig. Dig, 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 dig. But dug, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug.
He steals the odd thing or two, and his music is the pits, but apart from that, he's a great boss.
Dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug. Dig, dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug.
You can have the heart back, so maybe you'll let him off this time? Thanks for giving the heart back. Thanks, pals. Appreciate you. All right, let's get out of here. I forgot that the moles all talk like that. It's so dumb. Oh my goodness. We should probably let the king know that we got the thing and that he's... Dig, dug, dig. Dig, dug, dug, dig. It's like Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove, where he talks to the squirrels. Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeakin'. Squeaks. Alright, we're just gonna go let the king know that we Squeaketh, indeed. That we got the harp. This is not necessary, by the way, going to visit the king. In fact, if we just moved on with our lives and then came back to see the king later, he'd just be like, oh, okay, cool. Sorry for the delay. We're now going to summon the... Well, about that. Goodness! You went after the thieves and retrieved the Moonshadow harp all by yourselves? Why on earth did you put yourselves in such danger? That said, I can't deny that I'm impressed. Well done! You never cease to amaze me. I always seem to put you to so much trouble, though. It's very regrettable. Very regrettable indeed. Well, I'm glad that you're all right at any rate, and what wonderful news that the Moonshadow harp is safely back in our hands. Naturally, it now belongs to you, just as I promised. Please do take care on your travels. I'll be praying that you keep safe. Alright. And with that, we can now warp back to Trodain. But first, we're going to make a stop at... Yeah, the Riverside Chapel. It's usually the cheapest. Just to heal up. Not that we need to heal, but it won't hurt to heal. And we should probably also save. Because we haven't saved in 2 dungeons now, so definitely a good time to save. Ooh, wait. Just in case we ever get the kinks worked out, that save was right before we saw the Trodain cutscene, so... Yes, we are continuing on. Back to Trodain. We gotta get ourselves a ship, y'all. Ugh. Right. It isn't nighttime. I wondered if that would happen. Okay, so you can't actually cast Zoom inside a building, or else that happens. I forgot about that. He just hit Alright, so we just need to stay until evening, and then we can go back to Trodain. I forgot about that. Because the moon shadow window, of course, only opens at night. Kitty! Talk to me, kitty! This one purred. That's adorable. This cute little kitty face. Just until the evening. Thank you, good sir. All right, for real this time. Once more. With feeling. Up with this monster? Like, what deranged corner of Japan was like, you know what we should make? A karaoke seaweed monster. All right, here we go. Now the window is open.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the moon shadow harp.
As a matter of fact, we did retrieve the moon shadow harp.
Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean. This harp has traveled far, just as you have. I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, let us attend to the task at hand. Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more.
I love this sequence.
What's going on? How did we get...
This ship, the moon shadow harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world. I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones. Now, come. Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
Is this Art Duff and all?
No. Can it really be beyond even the moon shadow harp? Ah, but wait. Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess. Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice. The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music. Princess, please come to my aid. Sing with me.
I don't think that's how water works.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
Love a duck, stone the crows, blimey O'Reilly. What the hell happened back there?
Stop your ridiculous blethering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea.
Yeah, well at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember? That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Right then, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it!
All right. So we officially have our own ship. And it's going to pop up the controls and all that good stuff in a second here. All right, so now that we have our own boat, basically the entire world opens up to us. As you can see by the world map that I just pulled open, we've explored the eastern two continents pretty much to the extent that they can be fully explored. And there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more continents. 7... if you want to include the one smaller island in the south middle, to explore. And at this point in the game, it's kind of like any other JRPG where you were initially on like a very set path, and then all of a sudden it's just like, okay, here's the world, now go play in it. So there is a series of things to go do. Yes, that's why I was like, yeah. So there are a lot of things for us to go do. The first things I'm gonna do is visit this tiny little island that our arrow is actually pointing to, and then we're gonna visit the big island that's in the middle of the two major continents, just to the east of the giant X that's on the map for whatever reason. Because if we can just unlock places that we can teleport to, I am all about that. So that's the first thing we're going to go do. We're going to go visit this little island straight ahead over here, actually. And yes, Wind, you're right. That does very closely resemble what was spinning on the globe in Ishmari. In Ishmari's little hut thing. No, he doesn't have any group spells yet. Wild boarfish. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those before. Poisoned! That's just rude. Okay, he's dead. There's a cat. There's a cat. No, I want to pet the cat. Oh, I meant to cast swoosh. Whoops. That's fine. I like how it just, like, climbs nothing. That's just rude is what that is. Oh, I thought he was going to do the kerplunk dance too. We were just going to be here fighting them as they resurrect each other all night. No, talk to the cat. Alright, we spoke to the cat. That was vitally important. Haha! Visitors! How many years has it been, I wonder? Well then, I suppose you've brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Yes? Ah, good! Then take them to the princess at once. She will be delighted! You can find her upstairs. Okay, upstairs it is. Wait, let me smash. Anything else I can smash down here? Nope. Nope, that was all the smashing. Okay. Smashing and crashing.
Don't say such things, Father.
Charlie Brown on his deathbed.
I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape. Ooh, visitors! How exciting! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
Yes.
You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there. Please excuse us, Father.
She's very excited about mini medals, clearly. It's a table of the prizes given away for collecting mini medals. Fishnet stockings, posh waistcoat, staff of divine wrath, gold nugget, meteorite bracelet or miracle sword, sacred armor, or chalcum. Someone else pronounced that word, because dang. Metal King helm, Minnie's secret, Maximilian's secret. Ooh. Well, I have no idea how many we have. We got a handful, that's for sure. Just been randomly collecting them. Nope. Nothing up here. Nothing up here. Okay. Back downstairs we go. Bonjour. I do not speak French. I'm so sorry. I took a lot of Latin in high school, but I don't really even speak that. Well, hello! I'm Minnie, Princess of Medals, you know. I collect mini medals from all over the world. I do hope you'll forgive one's prying, but might you have found any medals on your travels? I simply adore exchanging them with you. I've a variety of wonderful items, you know. Oh, how simply delightful! You've brought one some mini medals already. Let one have a look, then. so shiny, so dazzling, one will be delighted to accept your consignment of 27 mini medals. When the total reaches 28 medals, one shall bestow upon you a pair of fishnet stockings. An expression of our gratitude for your sterling efforts. Isn't it thrilling? Sure. It'd be more thrilling if you gave me that crap now, but okay. And I think this is a bank. Yes, it is. So if you're like going places that you're gonna die, you can leave your money behind so that you don't lose all your money. Because dying is expensive, yo. It sucks away half your money. Okay. So we're actually gonna go around the back side of this building because I'm about 90% certain there is another mini medal on the other side of it. I don't remember if thin air does anything cool to them. There we go for that. I feel like swoosh does nothing. Let's try thwack. Darn, they didn't die. Yes, I actually was talking earlier in the stream about how I think Dragon Quest XI will probably be the next game we play after this one. Just like A+ games. He needed 1 damage. Of course he needed 1 damage. Whoop. Put that axe back on for this. Rude. We might have to start casting Kasap on this dude. No, don't know that. So, do that. Does she know Kasap? She does. Does he know Sap? Nope, he does not. Yeah, take that, you scorpion. Okay. But as I was saying, we're gonna walk around the back. Are those... They're mushrooms. I never noticed the mushrooms before. There's a cow! We have to go talk to the cow. Is requirement. Must speak with cow. Dodged. That's just rude. There we go. Now we got him. I gotta be honest, that heal all button is like my favorite. Okay, did anybody else see 2 chests on this hill for a second? And then they like merged into 1 chest? Yeah! There's our mini medal. Oh, I do not want to fight this many frogmen. So many frogmen. Oh, thank goodness. It doesn't help that it's nighttime, and of course all the enemies are harder at night, but you also can't get your ship until it's nighttime. So, alright. Take this mini medal and give me the fishnet stockings, please and thank you. Yeah, we know who you are. Yay, fishnet stockings! Yeah, we know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's thrilling. It's real thrilling. Boop, boop. Hey, Jessica, guess what? I brought you a present. Boop. Okay. And I feel like this is a good place to sign off for the evening. And then when we start streaming again, we will start from here, Princess Minnie's castle. And we will explore the rest of the world, essentially, in our quest to find Dulmagus. So we're just going to go in here and save. I'm pretty sure the next stream will be Saturday afternoon, probably around 2 o'clock. And we're just going to hang out until we don't want to hang out anymore, basically. Yeah. The one. All right. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us as we are journeying to save the Cursed King. Again, we're probably going to pick up the stream on Saturday. Please watch the schedule on my Twitch channel for, like, official confirmed times, but it should be 2 p.m. on Saturday. So, thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening.